And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once. It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. The other way, makes the catch, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Garrett Hampson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Urban, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one hit to right. Santander puts it away, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Michael Wacha. What do you look for here?
Oh, very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to pop with so many positives that led to that knock.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right side. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's one away. Max Clark will hit next. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that's a strike. On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big push on time. He stayed balanced.
And the count 1 and 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander pulls it in on the run.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, right field. Santander pulls it down, and that'll do it. Across here this half. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Waka back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Wouldn't chase that time. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-0.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Fermin gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
He's really good at hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Base hit center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And a pitch. Misses outside. Ball 1. Urban, the tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swung on, belted. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first round of the ballgame.
MJ Melendez swings through it for strike 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. That's down and in. Top of the third, no score. Towards first, Mountcastle. To the plate, save! On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Adam Frazier. Frazier rolls right, bats left. Hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That one misses. 1-0. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he grounds one to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Couple of singles back to back. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where as a hitter you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Strike two.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
That one ripped but foul. The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. In the air out to center. Base hit and a run in to score. The throw in. So first and second with one man gone. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Renfroe on second. Pasquantino over at first with one away. That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. He was late there. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Strike two.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Clark going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We head now. Bottom of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The right-hander back to work. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Westberg batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Royals leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. He swings and fouls one off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
0-2 now. And ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. And now it's even up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Max Clark, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And he can't come up with it. One at second. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And at first, Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles, and he's already singled in this game. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Santander in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Inning over. And the Orioles leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Leading off, MJ Melendez. Irvin back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Royals really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Clark calls it in, and there's one away.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Royals bats are quiet there. They hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gunnar Henderson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one lifted to left. Melendez drifts towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a little bit low. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strike.
Out to center. Isbell settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles,
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and he can't make the play. The tag, and he's out. But a run does. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. And he deals. And that's down and away.
Well, these Royals doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander snags it for the 2nd out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right side. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and his first big league hit is a double. Max Clark with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. The Orioles down by 4, last half of inning number 5. The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Ripped to short. On to Frazier. Play made. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. And that one is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Out to short. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That one's in there, going 1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. And the pitch. That one out to right. Renfroe on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And there's the ball. To third, and that chance handled. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. That's the 2nd out. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, and the deficit remains 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Cole Irvin departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher on here, Tyler Wells.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Adam Frazier in for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Royals 5 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the seventh. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Waka back to work. There's the strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Nick Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael Waka done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Chris Stratton. This is his third time out this year. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Back to the mound. Behind his back to second, and that's all they'll get.
Or that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. 1 for 3. Base knock right field. Lead runner around second. They'll throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
On the ground, right side, Frazier. In plenty of time at first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Josh Taylor on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good eye right there. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Hampson. And the pitch. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98. Just missing there. 1-2 the count.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Left field. Hayes has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they're up by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Kicks and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 8th. To the right side, Westberg. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. KC gets 1 on the double. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
As the lefty gets to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 1 down.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Oh,
0-1.
The Royals leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. Get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
0-2 now. That one missed.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little.
Nick Anderson in. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a foul ball. Anderson ready to work. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And the back now at Oriole Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Santander makes the grab. 1 away. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And gone! He shoots one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark settles underneath it, corrals it, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that one missing low. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Clark makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom 9, now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Anderson measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. They say you win. 2. In the air, left field. Melendez makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle. Frazier on to first in time. And the Orioles down to their final out.
The center fielder,
Max Clark now at the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, John Means.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, number 11.
Garcia.
Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Garrett Hampson. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Means a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. 1 out, base is empty.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
1 down, base is empty. That one just misses. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Hayes makes the play. Out number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a strike. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. The lefty fires. Line drive, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mateo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Big snap center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Line, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Frazier tossed to second, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Bounced out to short. Witt over to first. That ends the frame. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Salvador Perez. That's down and in.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to short, Henderson. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ball 1 low. There's a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boo. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail things here. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Austin Hayes. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1. No.
Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell flashes the leather on the running catch. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Stepping in, Colton Cowser. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. Two outs. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ramon Urias in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Dairon Blanco. Right through there for a strike. Blanco, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Santander brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. And downstairs. And a foul ball. In there at the knees. 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because
whips it to Mountcastle, and that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next pitch downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And delivers outside. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to Perez for the inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 11. There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Up the middle, Mateo sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. There's a strike at the knees.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. And there's 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled over to first, and Witt is out, and that'll do it. Royal. Bottom of the 4th, digging in is the switch inning outfielder Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Oh, great stop. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The wind and the pitch.
No.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And
Ball 2.
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next is the left field.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Witt got him on the off-balance throw. 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Freddie Fermin. The 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Adam Frazier. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. To short, could be 2. Rolls across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. In for a strike. 0-1. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fermin at second with 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hits the fence. In comes the run from second. We are tied at 2. And that's a double.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Swing and a broken bat flare. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Hampson in the box now. Takes strike one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Eddie Diaz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike one. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 0-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now one away. Jorge Mateo now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Tying run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Frazier, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. This one high in the air to left center. That's a hit. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. They trail it 3-2. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Right side, hard hit. Quips it to Mountcastle. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch is outside. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Perez leads off first with one away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. On the inside corner for a strike. Frazier, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. 2 outs. That's to third, Westberg. And that is the inning. No runs, 1. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. On the ground right side. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Anthony Santander digs in now. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch swinging.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Inning over. So no runs, no hit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Baumann.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Throw into third, and he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Now 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls. 2
Runner at third here. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is inside. 2 outs.
Ball 2.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
One run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Anderson getting ready to go. Schreiber also throwing. Check swing went around. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
The Royals trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Struck him out looking. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Isbell tracks it down for the out. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 8th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. And he lays down a bunt. And the pitch. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Broken bat, roller to first. Mountcastle. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And now, Bobby Witt Jr.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the
runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swing the bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one in the air center field. And Witt is out. Runner tags up for third. He's in there. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. The throw in.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ball one.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one in the dirt. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there he goes. Cut on and missed.
2-2.
No throw. He's in there safely. One out, a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Frazier stands in now and watches strike one. That one to first, Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Anderson. This is his 3rd time out this year. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Up the middle. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now here is Jordan Westburg. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Back to the mound. Sends it to Perez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the right fielder, Dairon Blanco. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's 3 there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So a man aboard. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. To the right side. Mountcastle to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. 1 away with a runner at third here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball. Just
Outside.
missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now a 6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. This to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. He's 2 outs away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. The Royals leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a good eye there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And
2.
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Anderson, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.